Okay, so we are in a new system for us, so we're just exploring, scanning planets. We're going to scan the one right over. There's a gate we came through. Where are we? Kind of right there. So after explore this, I'm going to probably take this flinger and see where it sends us. I have a feeling it's going to send us like this way, maybe all the way. I don't know exactly where that's going to send us. Okay, asteroids. Do a little bit of asteroid farming. Still looking for some more aluminum. Refinery derelict. We've seen one of those before. Judging from the scans of the dust, this used to be a large, rich asteroid field. Used to be. Sending a survey team. A lonely solar-powered radio antenna points to the sky. After examining the control unit, Ragstone notes that this antenna is transmitting repeating data toward the nearby flinger. So that's a hint. Kill asteroids. Wish I had to see what that thing is too. This derelict automated station. Oh, alright, the core equipment is intact. With some resources and elbow grease, I could get it working again. This derelict automated station was apparently built to recover ore from the asteroid and process it into ingots. It was still collecting ore when it finally broke down. Ukrul says it probably became uneconomical to maintain this facility once the asteroid field was mined out. Titanium and platinum. Ragstone estimates that it would take 80 units of aluminum, 25 units of titanium, and 1 unit of chirolite to repair the refinery. Sure. When the refinery is full, it is designed to automatically activate the nearby flinger and send the resource payloads through. The team, led by Ragstone, said it spent many hours repairing the damaged hull and systems. Once complete, the intake manifolds began inhaling the dust and very slowly start extracting trace minerals from the tiny particles. So, what's that going to get us, I guess is the question. That's what you think it is? It's a gift that keeps on giving. Well, I would hope so. It's a refinery. Let's not go in the direction I thought it was going to be going. Let's go see where it goes. Okay, I think that data being transmitted are the coordinates of the antenna. This must be a failure mode that redirects the flinger to a known location. Redeploying. Antenna is still repeating its message toward the flinger. Update the antenna's coordinates. Ragstone enters in a known set of coordinates, the warp gate at Salino. And the team returns the ship. So, now it's going to be sending it back to the station. What does that really mean for us, though? So it's going to produce stuff, send it over there, or send it to this thing, and then send it to the station that we're staying at, or our home station. I wonder how often it does it. Let's find out. In the meantime, let's go visit this yellow star. piece of devout jetsam. Yay. Trying to run into it. Cargo. And the cylinder is empty, but whatever was inside must have been highly radioactive. Even with heavy shielding, the case itself is giving off hard radiation. How is that useful to us? Why would we take that on board? Whatever was in that jetsam canister had a powerful but unique radiation signature. Fenny, could you take a look when you have some downtime? Fenny's never going to do that for us. Will do. Fenny's never going to do that. Fenny's too busy petting cats. Void effect is fading, right? So our speed's going up. Yay. We need more engines. So we've got some planets to scan. I've done a spectral analysis of this region's background radiation with a filter for the readings from the devout flotsam. There's a dim red nebula with low-level readings that are near match. I'm marking it on the nav map, so something to do after we get this system scanned. Jets. Yeah, we got somebody behind us. Deploying the survey team first. We got time. This small colony has been abandoned for at least a century. Vuk Rules observed that it was a slow economic collapse, possibly due to decline of some local industry. As the team investigates the structures, they become aware that several entities are following them, concealed by the trees. Ooh, look, apparent ambush. Using non-lethal stun traps, this team is able to capture one of the stealthy observers unharmed. The rest of the stalkers quickly disperse. These dexterous creatures have the traits of a domesticated animal, possibly bred for companionship. They have evolved remarkably quickly. I would not be surprised if they develop a language and tool use within the next 1,000 years. More research. Okay, so it's a furry, six-legged, agile creature, looking something between a rhesus and a tabby cat. It has an exceptionally large brain cavity for its size. Can we take him home for be a pet? Battle stations. Titanium, a little bit of aluminum. Shield matrix, yeah. Shield matrix. This device creates a field maximizing entropy of energy. Based on our analysis of these components, we should now be able to research shield technology. Yay. Parts are we going to need to make them, though? That's the real question. That wasn't too bad. You get the firepower to kill stuff fairly quickly for the most part. Or at least strip the right parts off. Going survey team. An incongruous chunk of titanium slag sits half buried on this planet, composed of otherwise unremarkable ores. Ring says, I've been seen similar chunks in post-combat debris fields when a hull is ablated by a high-energy weapon, probably the chance result of battle in orbit. Or titanium. Nothing. And well, guess we should go back to the station and see if anything's been delivered. Not sure how that's going to work. There's a gate here, right? Oh, sorry, it's way over there. That's never mind. That's where it came from. I might investigate. So, all the stuff we still need to investigate. Again. Yeah, we'll keep it going. There yet? Definitely need more engines. Especially as this thing gets bigger, it's got more mass to play around with. Wasn't even intentionally shooting. Yeah, we definitely need more energy storage because these turrets eat through the energy. The forward fire is not so much. These just fire that much faster. Plus there's 8 of them. Well, technically there's only 4, but they're firing equivalent to 8. talk to me. Research. We have 240 points to spend. Stronger deflectors. This increases the resistance of deflector modules. Bad idea. The rate at which modules dissipate heat to neighbors and right. Oh, that's right. We decided dissipating heat's a thing that you should do. Raise on the engine jet. Some of the turrets. Oh, the range of our turrets would be good. Or if they can fire faster. Oh, don't we have shields now? We're supposed to. Translators, sensor calibration, fixed guns. So I'll have to update these guys too. There's the shields. Here's our missiles that we still can't build, I don't think. Oh, we have lasers too. 150 points. Harmonic. So max charge of our shields by that much. Increase the recharge rate of our shields by 15%. Reduce the energy cost of shield charging by 20%. Force field enthalpy. Slow the amount by which our shields naturally discharge when unenergized. Wonderful. Good. So 30 points left over. Oops. Button. Yep, shields. Now we just have to, maybe install them. Maybe. Armor. Shields. So shields are 12 neutronium and 30 platinum. Platinum's not the problem. Neutronium's the problem. Think of them as something you can use to buy yourself time. Initially, just keep in mind of the additional energy cost. Right. Yeah, energy is going to be the issue. Speaking of energy. So, oh, we don't have the... Oh, we have that. What are we missing? Oh, 5 aluminum to put another reactor in this thing. So, engines. Mark IIs. We have 27 gold. We have enough gold. We have enough titanium, so we can actually put on another engine. Two more engines, actually. These guys back on. That way. Oh, we can do the forward going there. I can live with that. And then small wings. What's this get us? Increased burn, turning speed, and lateral thrust. Didn't I put weak little deflectors here somewhere? I thought. Deflectors. 1 iridium, we have 5. We can put 2 of these halves on here. Oh, the aluminum we're missing. about it. How do I like the shipbuilding? It's okay. I mean, there's nothing. Oh, here we go. Get rid of this stuff. I'm not going to need these. We might make the halves in there. It's a little different system than. Well, it works for this. It's gives you enough enough freedom, I guess. I mean, you can actually pull out. I don't know. Design, save design first. Set as resource goal. If checked, the resource needed to build will be shown in the trade window. Oh, that's if you're doing the planning mode. So don't worry about that. So what I was doing here. So load designs. So these are the ones. These are the ones we already built. You can actually go on Steam. Steam works. Oh, it's not showing up in game because it's taking me to Steam. So we can actually go on Steam and find builds that people are put up there. See what the different choices are. Like somebody did a Millennium Falcon, of course. There's an Enterprise. There are Romulan Warbirds. Different types of builds to play around with. So again, you get some stuff to play around with. It's not too bad. Rio, if there's a complaint I got besides not being able to rename the ships, is I want variations of the same tech. What do you mean by variations? Yes, it has a steam workshop. Yes, it does. I'd like to have impulse engines instead of chemical burn engines. Oh, picky. These guys weren't able to do this because of oh, these are just titanium, so I can put the small ones on there too. I'll go that way, or you can go that way. Consistent type look. Okay, so I added 2 engines, so it'll go faster. Added the wings on as well, so this allows us to travel faster in void space. As far as bulkheads go, we need neutronium mainly. We want more bulkheads. Unless we want to do basic ones, then we need more aluminum. For a while, you kind of had a very light explorer ship that I built like the Rocinante. A single fixed gun, a few turrets, one massive engine. How did it do? Shields, we need neutronium. So much neutronium. Yttrium? We don't have any yttrium left. We have 14. Oh, we need more aluminum. Aluminum is what's holding me back now. Oh, and no, it's just insufficient resources. Oh, sorry, this is the gun. We need more yttrium. Okay. It was great for running away, which you need to do at the time. Well, it does what it's supposed to do. Again, this is an aluminum factor. So I should put these back on. I don't have enough for two. Thought I did. Oh, because I added these. No, we're good. Okay. So where should I go next? Jetson and Flotsam. Kill some stuff. Due to your heavy reliance on fixed guns, you had to reconfigure it from a flying wing to what looks like a Klingon bird prey thing, except with the Wile E. Coyote's Acme rockets. Acme rockets. It's not bad. Blue Star. I missed scanning that one. Guess I should finish that. Oh, a flinger we haven't gone through. Oh, how do I know when the other thing is doing what it's supposed to be doing? Is that going to show up in a log somewhere? Slag. So how would I? When does that come in? How do I know it arrives actually? The little mines thing that we have set up now, a refinery. Okay, what's over here? Let's go check it out. Refinery. That takes a while? Okay. Do you get something in your log, or you get a little message that pops up? More than likely, I'm guessing. Somebody in the crew notices, oh, hey, look, it got delivered. See one of the people in the station letting you know there's excess resources. They are also repairing the station. Oh, okay. Thank you. Bad guys. Battle stations, please. This planet is clearly under the control of hostile forces, blah, blah, blah. We can't do anything about it. Okay, so not you. Let's go check out this stuff. Totally safe. Oh, the sea order speed is up too. Oh, so we got some decent speed now, even within the void. Or outside of the void, whatever it's supposed to be. Speed's up to 250-ish so far. So at void effect at 100% would use speed of 2 60, it looks like. It's too bad. Red nebula is not the normal product of gas and dust from star formation. The radiation is a result of isotopes that cannot be explained by normal stellar fusion. More research. For some radiation matching the bound flotsam. Jetsam. You're supposed to keep going that one. No, it's actually a little nebula, sort of, kind of. It's kind of reddish here. Add 2 more inches, then you're at around 380 to 400. We're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. This thing is, God, it's basically skeletal ship so far. It's got less armor than the Explorer did. Bad. No, not worse. Sending a survey team. Where are they going to go? It's a gas giant. There's very unusual normal thermodynamic processes should cause the motion to spread between the regions, but it remains confined to the lower region for unknown reasons. More research. There's a very unusual boundary between 2 gas regions of highly disparate medium-scale Brownian motion. There's not much to see, although Desperator notes that the team has been lucky that so many anomalies have occurred in areas with anything in the visible spectrum at all. That's not very helpful. Sending the raid team. Sorry, survey team. Not the away team, the survey team. So, oops. These blue crystals have complex semiconductor patterns in their matrices. I think they may be an early form of silicon life, or at least were. Something has consumed the gallium arsenide substrate they relied on. More research. Several craters on this airless planetoid are ringed with clusters of unusual cerulean silicon crystals. The regolith dust shows signs of recent activity around a piece of monitoring equipment labeled Station 9778. Its core components have been removed, leaving only the titanium broadcast dish. Thank you for the titanium. Bad guys coming in. He didn't need those engines. Battle stations. Titanium. I need aluminum and other stuff. Titanium is not something I have a shortage of. Okay, let's go send over here. We got no quick travel back. That's... Vice in the middle of nowhere. It's another device. Students have memorized the blank. The dispatch contains a brilliantly insightful theory regarding how to approximate remnant warp geometry using simple hypermanifolds. Okay, students have memorized the blank and returned to the academy at Krita for additional study following a quarantine period. Demonstrated measurably better natural intuition with respect to certain remnant artifacts. Furthermore, I feel the group's curiosity and enthusiasm for their studies are notably blank. A subjective observation, but a real one, I am confident. I predict our understanding of the artifacts will advance more in the next 10 cycles than the previous 100, indicating blank. That's supposed to be. No stuff. Big planet, bigger than the star. And deploy survey team. It's a pretty phenomenon, but only illuminating in the most literal sense. There's a mesmerizing oracle azure glow visible several There's a mesmerizing azure glow visible several dozen kilometers within the clouds. Upon further investigation, it is revealed to be a refractive effect created by an inversion of the upper layers. But what does that do for us? No anomalies. Scanning. And deploying a team. An isolated cluster of structures on this otherwise desolate planet are giving off zero energy emissions. Inside, the team finds a few dozen deceased devout and wearing envirosuits. While temperatures have arrested decay, the cause of death is unclear. Further investigation reveals this to be the top level of an underground research facility, but a structural collapse has sealed off the lower level. Ragstone reports that a hard line to the facility's computing systems is still operational. If we had examples of some other experiments, we might be able to reconstruct the indices. Unfortunately, the research is only identified by numeric codes. It could be a coincidence, but some of the numbers correspond to the jetsam we found. The computers are secured with devout encryption, which the team has had some partial success analyzing in the past. The problem is sheer volume. There are exabytes of data, and the indices have been erased, and the hardline's bandwidth is narrow. Random sampling shows that whatever was being researched covered extremely wide areas of chemistry, xenobiology, nuclear physics, and more. Don't feel any progress there. Get to deploy again. Nothing obvious changed since the team's last visit. Investigation is incomplete. So how do we fix that? We haven't been here yet. That's one of the whole planet type stuff. And the gate over here. We have a gate with us, so go there. Where are the bad guys and why aren't they shooting at us? Oh, a ring structure. No anomalies. So what's the point of coming out here then? Why is this showing as being interesting? Oh, investigate. Okay, landing in another part of the ring, not much different from the last. Given the massive size, the Desperator thinks hunting by trial and error may not uncover anything. So unless we know more, there's no real point to investigating here. Been up here. It's the Orange Star. Go check it out. Do we have anything else really to do, right? Missions. You found a halo. There's gonna be the flood somewhere now. Yes. Progress. We found a colony that's been exploited by a group called Lacoan. Oh, very good. Done with that, I thought. Oh, I guess if you go back to him and tell him that the Lacoans aren't be bothering him anymore, maybe. I guess. Battle stations. Avoid him at all costs. Too late there. Bypass armor and attack crew directly. Oh yeah, I remember reading about something like that. Engines are full burn. We don't want that. See? Don't get in front of me. I will ram you. Ouch. Not much I can do about that. Here. House stations. Pest. No good stuff. It's back here. This is always change. Okay, fine. Oh, that's right. We're going to go check out the orange star. Ooh, how you guys? Hey, they're fine. Crew's totally fine. If anyone complains, they get to take a walk in space. I've done a full analysis of the parasitic plague that the CXTA asked us to deliver medical supplies for. The parasites were almost certainly bred or engineered within the blue crystals we found on the planet in the Crimson Nebula. And it's not very helpful. Hey, we're here. Let's go that way. We'll go clockwise. Police survey team. Another evacuated pyramid. The team finds a concealed encampment, but its observer, or the remains, are nowhere to be found. They were considerate enough to leave behind a power supply and some disassembled components, so titanium and chirolite. Gate there. And encrypt or de-encrypt it. I wonder where that's going to send us. Let's find out after we survey these planets. Another survey team. In a shallow rocky cove on this oceanic world, the team finds a sunken box. Inside are bars of pure gold. The treasure is an enigma. There are no signs of current or past civilizations on the planet. You know who those belong to, or used to belong to. Bullies of the galaxy who aren't very good at bullying. Anomalies. The upper layers of ice act as a prism, allowing us to better analyze its chemical composition. But okay, let's go see what's in the hull, in the warp gate, see where it sends us. Sorry, wormhole gate. Gosh, it's a really big area, isn't it? Okay. Go counterclockwise this time. Survey team away. The pyramid is ensconced in a steep cirque. Can only be accessed via a difficult ice climb from the nearest safe landing. Some alarming bipedal bones poke through the ice at the base. Fetty's feeling brave. It's a tricky ascent, but teamwork and Fenny's careful scouting of a stable route gets everyone to the valley opening safely. The pyramid houses a large laboratory which shows evidence of a hasty evacuation on foot. It's unclear what the focus of the research was, since most of the system's data is badly corrupted. Ragstone. It looks like the pyramid's life support systems failed unexpectedly, hence the evacuation. In the main... I'm guessing this means studying ways of preventing knowledge loss as a catastrophe, like the one that befell the Empire. Mrs. Gimpy needs to talk to me, maybe? Just a second. Okay, so in the main work area is a sealed crucible-like module. Symbols on its surface translate roughly to catastrophic knowledge anti-pattern analysis. Inside is a cube of shimmering crystal. Fractal ice thingy. Let's see what that is. Fractal ice. The complexity of the crystalline structure is giving the computer a bit of a challenge. I'm going to give it some more resources. It may give up some more discoveries yet. The fractal structure is aperiodic and definitely not natural. The ice itself is stable up to 18 centigrade, at which point it sublimates. Keep on going. Great team away. Records of dozens of craft shows this valley was the site of a battle years ago. The most valuable materials have already been stripped away, but there are still some hard-to-access resources that the lander's mining equipment is able to extract. Ring notes that the positioning suggests the defenders were protecting a particular area of low tactical value. Plus 56 aluminum. And search the area. The entrance to a narrow cave is hidden behind a rock outcropping that, from more than a few meters away, seems perfectly flush with the cliff wall. It seems the secret redoubt was well supplied. While most of the equipment was evacuated along with whoever the inhabitants were, the cave had a small chirolite reactor. That's it? Well, free stuff. Chirolite's not that common.
Hey, bag of water, it is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. The stream ends in 1 hour.
Okay, scan this. No anomalies detected. Okay, one last planet. Go check that out real quick. No anomalies. Well, we're kind of stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. Wow. Okay then. I was right that wormhole sent us out here. Flinger. Oh, Flinger we haven't used yet. So I guess we'll head down there when we get back from break. So, need to get up, stretch some legs, get some water. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Be back shortly.